Hello, fans. I'm the PC Expert Amateur, and we're doing another ARGB fan comparison. I've got 5 fans. I've got Lamptron, Thermalright, Raijintek, Upsiren, and Zeaginal. Ooh! And so, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. And here they are. On the right-hand side here, we have the Raijintek EOS-12 RBW. This is the Thermalright TL-C12015W-S. This is the Lamptron Achernar Plus, the Upsiren UF1 Prism 4 Pro, and the Zeaginal Tears of the Moon God ZC-12025. Now, I want to tell you that aside from the physical appearance of this fan, the guts are identical to the cherry blossom, the Sakura that they released earlier on that is no longer available. So you're not getting anything different in terms of performance between this one, the Tears of the Moon God, and the Sakura one. All right. So now that you've seen them without moving, I want you to know that this one and this one, there's nothing special about them. What you see is what you get. That's it. This one has an inner ring as well as the geometric ring, and then it's got that spiky thing on the sides. This one is probably the most complete, although still on the back side there's nothing. It's got a line going on 2 sides and infinity mirrors on the other 2 sides, plus an infinity mirror hub. That's the Upsiren. And the Zeaginal, another plain Jane one. So we've got 3 that are fairly plain and 2 that are kind of interesting. But what I want to know is, which one do you like the best? In fact, why don't you rank them from 1 to 5? You know, the Raijintek, Thermalright, Lamptron, Upsiren, and Zeaginal. And let me know 1 to 5, which one's your favorite, starting with number 1. All right? So now I'm going to turn all of these on so that we can see what they look like when they're actually going, and that'll give you a better idea of what you want to choose as the best to worst. Or, you know, maybe you love them all. I don't know. I think that the Lamptron presents a very different appearance from the rest of them. So, again, Raijintek, Thermalright, Lamptron, Upsiren, and Zeaginal. So let me move in closer. Raijintek, Thermalright Slim Fan, Lamptron Achernar, Upsiren UF1 Prism 4, and then my cord got stuck. The Zeaginal Tears of the Moon God, or ZC-12025. All right, now I'm going to test them to see which one has the best static pressure. All right, so I finished testing them, and the weakest one, unsurprisingly for me, is the Zeaginal Tears of the Moon God. They're building their fans more for looks than anything, so this is by far the weakest one. And then the second weakest one is the Upsiren UF1 Prism 4 Pro, which also doesn't surprise me. It's a new brand and not very high quality, I don't think. The Lamptron sits comfortably closer to the top 2 than the lower 2, but it's still in the middle. But it's very close to these 2 here. These 2 are tied. The Thermalright and the Raijintek are both the strongest of the group. So now you can tell me, which one would you buy? All right, thanks very much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm sorry to do this, but I need to ask for your help. Because Amazon and Sedgwick won't take responsibility for the injury I sustained at work, that is going to cause me to have my shoulder replaced on November 29th of 2024. I'm going to be off of work for 3 to 4 months, and the pay that I'll be getting from Amazon during that time, because Sedgwick will not pay me anything, will be after taxes and benefits, probably somewhere in the area of $10, maybe $12, something like that, per hour of a 40-hour week. And so that's going to be very financially troublesome for me, to put it mildly. I mean, just my rent alone is like $1,150, and then there are all the other expenses. I do have some help, but I do appreciate it if anybody is willing to help. You can join my channel, Glenn's Fast Reviews, or you can go to patreon.com/GlennMII and become a member there. If you can't safely do that, please don't, though. I don't want anybody financially getting into trouble trying to help me. That would just that would make me feel really, really bad, as if somehow I was responsible for the choice you made, even though it was your choice. So if you can't, that's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great day.